Is it possible to receive a 10-year green card if married less than 2 years? I received 10-year green card. So this is a really important issue that pops up. The basis of it is if you get married and file for a green card and the green card issue date is within 2 years of your marriage, so you have your second marriage anniversary, you get your green card before that, you're supposed to only get a 2-year green card. Not a 10-year green card. And the reason is based on a ridiculous law they passed in the early 90s because they mistakenly thought there was a lot of marriage fraud, which there wasn't, and it's proven to be the case. You have to file another application to get a 10-year green card, and that application is about proving that the relationship was real and it was not fake. I'm going to do a lot of work on this in the future. We've seen a lot of videos about this topic. I'm going to be challenging how ridiculous this rule is. But one issue that happens is sometimes USCIS will issue a 10-year green card when they're supposed to issue a 2-year green card. And so a lot of people are like, oh, that's good, it saves me the trouble of doing it again, their error. But nope, even if it's their error, it's your error. So if you mistakenly received a 10-year green card instead of a 2-year, you should notify USCIS to get the correct one, and you should file the removal of conditions form I-751 even if you're mistakenly given a 10-year green card when you were supposed to get a 2-year green card. So if you don't, you're going to be potentially sent to immigration court for removal because you didn't properly file removal conditions in time. You want to avoid that headache. It's possible to fix it all, but that's a lot of time, money, and stress that I don't want you to go through. So if you have this kind of situation, definitely be on top of it. Don't just think it's a lucky break. It's not. But one thing to note is the issue date of a green card, if you did consular processing, is the day that you enter the airport, the first day you enter the airport after getting your immigrant visa. So if you're getting a green card when the foreign spouse is overseas, they go to the embassy, they do an interview, and then they fly into the United States after they got their visa, and the date of entry is it. Now sometimes, by the time, especially with the delays we have right now, sometimes by the time you have your interview and by the time you come to the United States, it's near 2 years after the wedding anniversary anyway. So in those cases, I had clients where I told them, listen, you got your visa, your second wedding anniversary is in a month, don't enter the United States until a day after your wedding anniversary. So when you do enter, you automatically and correctly will get the 10-year green card. So that's a really important thing to think about because getting the 2-year green card is a very obnoxious and costly thing to have to deal with. So that's the last thing. If we get away with not doing its best, and this is going to happen to a lot of people that are stuck in these visa backlogs right now if they're doing consular processing. The delays are terrible, but on the bright side, a lot of them are going to have green cards issued past the 2-year marks, meaning they'll automatically get a 10-year green card. So you gotta take the small wins that you can, and that's one of the wins that are coming there. I hope you enjoyed this educational video. Also, you'll find our social media site has a lot more videos, images, and information about the U.S. immigration process. Please check those out on the various social media websites.